Margot Robbie's portrayal of the iconic Barbie in Greta Gerwig's 2023 film has captured the hearts of millions, but it wasn't always a smooth road for the talented actress. The journey toward bringing the beloved doll to life on the big screen took years of planning, with Robbie and Gerwig having in-depth discussions about the character, the vision, and the direction they wanted to take the film. It was a labor of love that required careful consideration and a deep understanding of who Barbie was and how to authentically represent her, not just as a plastic doll, but as a complex character with depth, challenges, and emotions. For Margot Robbie, the process was much more than just preparing for a role. It was a personal challenge. Having spent years working with Gerwig and other collaborators on the development of the film, Robbie reached a point where doubt and fear began to creep in. As the start of filming approached, she found herself overwhelmed by a sense of uncertainty about how to embody such a well-known and deeply ingrained cultural figure. The idea of playing a doll, something seemingly lifeless and shallow, brought a flood of anxiety. Would she be able to make the character meaningful? Could she inject enough personality and dimension into Barbie to make her resonate with audiences, not just as a toy, but as a fully realized character? The fear was palpable for Robbie, and at one point she even reached out to Greta Gerwig for reassurance. The actress admitted to experiencing a crisis of confidence just before filming began. "I went to Greta's house and had that crisis. I'd spent years trying to get this movie going. And suddenly we're going to shoot the thing. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this," Robbie revealed, recalling the anxiety she felt in those final days before the production started. For an actress of her caliber who has successfully taken on an array of challenging and diverse roles, the panic she experienced was quite a surprise. Robbie's vulnerability is something that many can relate to, as self-doubt often surfaces even among the most seasoned professionals. In her case, the fear was rooted in the idea that her preparation and hard work wouldn't be enough. She expressed concerns that her research and preparation would be futile, and that she wouldn't be able to fully bring the character of Barbie to life. "Everyone's going to suddenly realize that I can't do any of this, and it's going to be terrible," Robbie shared, describing the internal panic that took over her thoughts in those moments of uncertainty. For many, this kind of self-doubt can be debilitating, and it seemed like Robbie was experiencing just that. The panic was palpable and debilitating. "I don't know how to apply any of this research I've done, and I've done all the things and I still don't know who she is," she continued, expressing just how lost and overwhelmed she felt despite all the effort she had already put into the role. It's clear that Margot Robbie wasn't just concerned about portraying a simple two-dimensional toy. She wanted to do justice to the character, exploring who Barbie was beyond the surface level, peeling back layers of her identity that had often been glossed over in the past. Barbie, as a character, had always been associated with beauty, perfection, and idealized femininity, but Robbie, alongside Gerwig, sought to redefine her as something more complex. They wanted Barbie to be relatable, human, and reflective of the experiences and struggles that many women face in the real world, while still retaining her charm, optimism, and playfulness. Robbie's dedication to this transformation took her on a journey of self-discovery, both for herself as an actress and for the character she was set to portray. Despite the overwhelming anxiety she felt, it was this same commitment to excellence and authenticity that ultimately allowed her to succeed. As filming began, Robbie immersed herself in the role with a fierce determination, channeling her emotions, fears, and hopes into the character of Barbie. Her performance became a triumph of vulnerability and strength, capturing the essence of Barbie in a way that had never been seen before. Critics and audiences alike were impressed by Robbie's portrayal, praising her ability to bring a new dimension to the iconic character. Barbie became more than just a doll. She became a symbol of personal growth, self-reflection, and the quest for identity. Robbie's performance was nothing short of mesmerizing, showing that the character could be both a representation of joy and beauty, but also a reflection of the deeper questions and challenges of life. Through Robbie's nuanced portrayal, Barbie became a character who could inspire audiences to reflect on their own experiences, their own struggles, and their own aspirations. The film's success at the box office and its widespread cultural impact only further solidified Robbie's remarkable achievement. Despite her initial doubts, Robbie had succeeded in bringing a beloved character to life in a way that was both fresh and resonant. The film sparked conversations about gender, beauty standards, and identity, with Barbie becoming a cultural touchstone for a generation that is increasingly questioning societal norms and expectations. Looking back on the experience, Robbie was able to see just how far she had come in her journey as an actress. The panic and fear that had plagued her in the early stages of the production now seemed like distant memories, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and pride in her work. she had faced her insecurities head-on and emerged victorious, proving that even the most talented individuals experience moments of doubt and fear. What mattered was how they overcame those challenges, and in Robbie's case she did so with grace, skill and dedication. In the end, Margot Robbie's portrayal of Barbie was a testament to her versatility as an actress and her commitment to challenging herself in new and unexpected ways. She demonstrated that even the most iconic and familiar characters could be reinvented and given new meaning, provided that the actor is willing to dive deep and explore the complexities of that character. Robbie's performance in Barbie will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the standout moments in her illustrious career, a moment that proved just how far a great actress is willing to go to create something truly extraordinary. Through her work, Margot Robbie not only brought a new depth to Barbie but also revealed the importance of embracing vulnerability, confronting one's insecurities and trusting in the process. Her journey from self-doubt to artistic triumph serves as an inspiring reminder that even when faced with uncertainty, it's possible to find success by staying true to one's vision and embracing the challenges along the way.